Welcome back to a look into my daily life here in Tokyo, Japan. For breakfast, I usually have warm oats with milk with a freshly brewed latte. Since it's a lot warmer these days, I've enjoyed waking up earlier, around 7:30 a.m, and I'm also listening to Ado, a Japanese artist, a lot lately. In the mornings, I'll usually read and reply to all of my YouTube comments, so thank you so much for always sending those in. I'm out for my morning walk, which I've been doing recently on days where I don't go to the gym, so I have a bit of movement before I get to work. And because it's so hot now in the summer, I have to really make sure I get out before 9 a.m. And right now, there are so many ajisai blooming because it is the end of rainy season, and I'm really enjoying just taking those in. It's now 10 o'clock, so I'm going to start working, and I have quite a few things to catch up on because I just went back to Australia, and even though I did some remote work there, it wasn't enough, so I'm gonna catch up, and I'll probably work over the weekend to like really balance things out. Let's do it, let's be productive. Glasses on. And these are for the blue light to protect my eyes. Yeah. By the way, guys, I am so obsessed with my hydrangea that I just got yesterday at the florist. Like, look how beautiful this is. This only cost 350 yen. For 350 yen, this brings me so much happiness, and I know that it's not gonna last too long. Like, it's already starting to like get a bit of brown color in it and the petals are starting to die, but I just love this so much. They had pink as well as white. White was so expensive. I think it was like 1,000 yen per like bunch, and I was like, no. And then I also still have my kokedama. It's surviving. I'm losing leaves every time I show you. But yeah, I absolutely love having flowers and just putting them on my table, and plants. I want to have more plants. Let me know what plants are really easy to take care of. I might actually get some because I travel so much and I can't always water it. So yeah, low effort plants, please. Feeling a little hungry, so gonna have a quick snack, and it's leftovers from last night's dinner. I went to a local sushi restaurant and got some kappamaki, which are cucumber sushi rolls. Can't open this. It's really funny, I've been living here for a long time and I never considered getting sushi from this place because I always have cucumber, and I'm like, oh, they only have seafood, but then I was like, hold on, they have cucumber! So now I'm very excited. Perfect. I quickly dipped out to go to the supermarket and grab some groceries. I got very summery things. It's salmon as well as veggies. I saw a lot of vinegar at the supermarket today, and it's time to cook and prepare. And this is my summery salmon dish. It is a very late lunch, but I am going to enjoy one of my go-to dishes at the moment. I make this all the time at home. It's salmon, which are these really thin Japanese noodles with a bunch of veggies, some tofu, which is my protein, egg, tomato, and I make a homemade peanut sauce, and it's really tasty. It's just a few things like peanut, vinegar, soy sauce, one other thing, maple syrup, I think. And yeah, I'm just gonna put it on top. And this dish only takes me about 10 to 15 minutes to prepare. It's just a little bit of chopping and then boiling. And these noodles cook super, super fast. I am so obsessed with this. This is the 3rd or 4th day in a row that I've had this. You're actually meant to make this with ice, so it makes it really cold and it's refreshing on a hot day. But it's quite cool actually. There's a breeze blowing, so I'm doing it without the ice. After eating, I got straight back to work. Today's task included editing a reel that we filmed at the Poop Museum in Tokyo. Yes, my job is real. Yes, it is crazy. And after finishing that, I just shared a story to the TC account. Just simple stuff. And then it was time to get to dinner. I did work a lot between that gap. Just there's nothing to show. And this was a recipe I found on Instagram. I did everything from scratch. It was pretty good. Took an hour and it's delicious. It's ready. This is my dinner. I made this recipe for the first time tonight. It's like a harissa hot halloumi taco dish, and I'm really excited because I love halloumi and it's very expensive in Japan, but I ended up buying this ages ago, and before the expiry date I was like, I need to use this. I still have time, it's a few months, but yeah, let's assemble it. Oh my god, that's actually really good. I finished all my work, I ate my dinner, and now it's time to decompress a bit and just watch some series. So I've been watching this series called Detective Monk, and I used to watch it when I was young with my mum, and I have been binging it. So I literally signed up to Hulu just to watch it, and in a month I've gone through like almost all the seasons, and I'm on the last few episodes. I remember what happens when I'm so sad. I love this so much. Yeah, so I'm a little like nerdy when it comes to TV shows. I also love The Big Bang Theory. Time to watch some Monk. Do any of you guys watch it? I'm so curious. This is a rainy morning here in Tokyo. I started it once again with a coffee as well as some peanut butter on some toast. And then I headed out to the gym for a quick workout before going back home and getting ready for the day. Just finished my shower. I washed my hair because today is a very special day. It is an anniversary for me with my best friend in Tokyo. Her name is Alyssa. You've probably seen her in my videos before. And we're going to be celebrating by hanging out. And I need to kawaii-fy myself, look cute. And I want to look cute today, so I put on a dress and I'm going to put on some makeup and then see her very, very soon. Basically all done. I just got to blow dry my hair a bit more and I'm going to get back to work and then meet up with Alyssa really soon. Before going out, I had to do a little bit more work. Today I was researching trends in Japan and Japan travel. I also finished the reel I was working on yesterday for the museum, the poop one, and it looks like this. With Natasha, previous TC employee who left the company but still does a lot of influencer related stuff. I'll probably post this on the TC account later today because it's a Friday and Friday's supposedly good for engagement. So hopefully this does alright. So I do a lot of reels for the company. Most of the reels, there's a few that aren't from me, but the majority are. So that's one of my responsibilities. I've made it to Ginza and the rain is strong. Can you hear that? Because I can feel it. And I'm going to an Australian cafe that I really like. It's called Me Toa. And I'm gonna get myself a flat white because I need some more coffee. And I'm gonna meet Alyssa there. She's already working hard. We made it through the rain. I met Alyssa here.
When I got here, the rain was not that heavy, but it was pouring when you came in.
Yeah, I got really wet. It's really nice and cozy in here, and I'm ready to get some coffee, but I'm really excited because today is a special day.
Today is our 3-year friend anniversary.
Yes.
Happy 3 years.
Thank you. Happy 3 years. And we're going to do something really special after this. And Alyssa's not sure what's happening because it's a surprise.
No, Sarah's just like, just show up. And I was like, okay, even in the rain, I will show up.
Yeah. So each year we kind of do something. And the first year, I think we took a trip to Kamakura.
Yes.
The second year, we made rings.
Yes.
Matching rings. And today, what will it be?
A trip to Kamakura where we also make rings.
Oh yeah, that's actually what it is. Get your bags.
Oh god, I have to leave already. And it's still pouring. Usually I'm very decisive, but this was actually a tough choice because a lot of things looked really good. But this is a soft shell burger with some very dangerous yellow dressing. And I got a hot coffee.
The food is here. I got myself an avo toast, which is very fancy, and I feel like being Australian, this is kind of the standard. You go to a cafe and it's like always so beautiful. And it comes with like a few sides. We've got some like carrots, broccoli, salsa, as well as a veggie soup. And on branding, I got a flat white. So
I didn't even know what a flat white was before you told me.
Sorry. It didn't go on her dress, it was just on her leg. I'm gonna move away. There was just this like robot that was moving and it had flowers inside, and then it actually opened the elevator door, went inside and then went up without a human pressing the buttons. And Alyssa, because she's a smart IT engineering programmer person, was like, what did you say?
Well, Sarah's like, how does it do that? And I figured it's probably programmed so that the elevator and that the robot are like linked in the same system. So you just enter, like when you enter the robot's information, it also communicates it to the elevator. I don't know, but that's how I would do it. So
it's probably right, and she's smart. So check her out. Alyssa K. Alyssa K.
The rain is much better now, and Sarah has still not told me where we're going. I assumed to Kamakura. I mean, it's a long walk, but the rain's not that bad now, so I figure we can do it.
I'm still not telling you yet.
I thought you turned your camera on to finally tell me, but I guess not.
No. I like the suspense, and you watching right now don't know either. It's just me, myself.
She loves the power.
I have the power. All right, we're almost there.
Yay.
And so I was thinking that it would be really cool if we got some more pear jewelry. Yep.
Oh, we are getting.
Yeah. And it's a little fancier this time compared to last time. We went a little budget last time, but today it's really nice. It's going to be
Ginza fancy. Oh my god.
and it's going to be some pearls. Yep,
Oh, it's
Japanese pearls. Yeah.
Oh, I love pearls.
Yeah, I thought it would be really awesome, and I've been invited today, and they wanted to treat us to celebrate our birthday. Yeah. This is NWSP, a high-end Japanese pearls specialty store with locations in Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. Japanese pearls are actually known as some of the most beautiful in the world thanks to their beautiful luster and perfect roundness. At NWSP, they also offer a variety of pearls with a combination of those made in Japan as well as overseas. I thought we could just take a look around.
I'm excited. I feel like I've never done the whole high-end looking for jewelry thing
Let's
before,
do it.
so this is really cool.
It's a special occasion. I mean, I don't have that many close friends in Japan, so I'm gonna cry.
You know, last Christmas, my dad got my mom like a really nice pearl necklace, and it actually looks a lot like this, and she
Really?
wears it all the time. It's really beautiful. Oh wow, I didn't know if it was cost that much.
Don't worry, I got you. You're my baby girl.
I should have paid for lunch. Sarah paid for lunch too.
The thing is, when I was first looking into pearls, I think typically a lot of people think it's just like the big pearl necklaces that a lot
that's
of
the first
wealthy
image.
women
Yeah.
wear, but pearls are really versatile and there's a lot of nice modern
Good,
jewelry.
because we're not wealthy women. So.
And we want something that can like fit like our kind of lifestyle.
Yeah.
And so they have like rings, they have necklaces, they have earrings, and I was thinking like something we could wear like every day.
Like the rings, like upgrading our rings that we got from like last time.
So let's see what else they have because like there's so much. It's gonna suit your white dress so nicely.
Oh, I know. Subconscious Alyssa knew. Oh my gosh.
お待たせしました。
These ring shapes are like really interesting. I'm really curious how they'll look on. I feel like it's that new trendy kind of double type of ring. I've never had one of those before, so that could be interesting.
Okay, can you put it on me?
Oh my god! It's like, Sarah, will you be my friend for the next year too?
Oh, why on the wedding finger?
No, that's one you held out. Can you bend your finger?
Yeah, I can.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
I actually have a little bit of experience with hand modeling, so.
While trying on all the different pearls, I learnt that the Akoya pearls are all produced in Japan, and it was really fun seeing different colors, of sizes, of shapes as well, because I had no idea about the world of pearls. Hey, let me put this on you. Oh, this looks really pretty.
I actually really liked the necklace a lot, actually.
I love
The
it.
dinky
It looks
chain.
beautiful.
Oh, it looks really good. Actually, it looks really good on your black dress too. Like the gold and the white.
Yeah, I love. Actually, usually I don't go for a lot of gold jewelry.
Yeah, I
but
don't either
really love-
usually.
It's so sparkly.
And that's what I like about it, how sparkly it is.
So this is what it would look like. That's really
Oh, that's
pretty.
really pretty too.
I really love the three drop down pearl. Like
That's what I like dangling earrings a lot.
I think that suits you really well too.
Oh my gosh, it's my
you like
first.
yours?
Yes, it is. This is my first time wearing a pearl necklace.
I've actually never worn one either.
Sarah, do we have a yacht party after this? Because that's where I feel like we should be going.
Ooh.
Wow, it suits you so well, especially against the black. I feel like pearls are made. A necklace like that is meant to be worn against black.
Yeah, the contrast. This is the new me. So we have decided.
And I think we were both really drawn to the necklace. So we're gonna get the necklaces, the matching
Yay.
necklaces. They're so pretty. This
Yeah.
is so cool.
I wasn't sure how you'd feel, but I'm really glad that you're so excited about it.
I honestly love getting jewelry. Usually it's way cheaper than this. But,
Now that we've got beautiful necklaces on,
we're more suited for Ginza.
matching ones. Yes.
For the nightlife of Ginza, we're fancy enough now.
So let's head out into the rain. By the way, we learnt today that water doesn't do it with pearls, even though
Yep.
they're from the ocean.
They're okay in the water when they're in the ocean, but once they get removed, then they're not okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I don't know. Who knew that? Comment down below if you knew that.
Liar if you did. It is pouring down rain, but we were super lucky because literally right next door to the pearl shop was a wine bar, which is perfect.
Friday!
Yay!
Well, come by!
Come by!
Yay! Celebrating friendship. Ooh.
Oh, and this is a sparkling wine from my culture, from
America! So we're celebrating our cultures and our friendship.
And Japan, that
In
we're
Japan.
in, so
Also, this bar, the owner is so cool.
Yeah.
He has pets in here, and not the kind of stereotypical pets, you know, like not like a dog or a cat.
a penguin.
but a robot penguin, and 2 of them. And I was saying kawaii, and it would literally react like.
It definitely wasn't programmed to do that already. It definitely understood Sarah.
I think it did.
Yeah.
It did. Also, I was like, are these for cleaning purposes? And he's like, no, just company.
That is so Japanese. You come to a wine bar and there's pet penguin robots.
NWSP, which is right next door, has a lot of customers who come in here after they do their shopping, and so it's convenient. The rain brought us to the penguins.
That's beautiful.
I know, it's so touching.
When I thought the robot penguins were impressive, the wine bar owner pulled this little guy out.
Okay, so we befriended the owner of the bar, and he has a pet, a flying squirrel.
A flying squirrel, yeah.
What? Only in Japan would a bar, like a wine bar in Ginza, have a flying squirrel.
Hi.
This is insane.
Ginza's known for like their really big fancy shopping places, but actually my favorite place in Ginza is this alleyway that's right under the train tracks. You see like the bullet trains
Yeah, it's really
pass
cool.
all the time. And they have so many small, not even really izakayas, but just like every kind of restaurant you can imagine. And the vibe is like Blade Runner, like what you think of, like
good
at night.
comparison.
Yeah, and it's honestly one of my favorite like streets in Tokyo, really.
After dinner, went back home and went straight to bed. And for the next day, it was a very cozy one, just doing a few chores like the washing. And I got some new water for my plants, played a little bit of Mario Wonder, and had a really just cozy time. Went to a cafe and caught up with a friend. Had this beautiful risotto and an iced latte.
On the way home from the cafe, I popped into a local fruit and veggie store, and it had some of the coolest things. Like, look at this melon. I think it is a honeydew melon, which is actually one of my favorite types of melon. And usually fruit is kind of unaffordable and unattainable in Japan, but this was only 690 yen, which is affordable for Japan. But the main thing I'm so excited about is this little watermelon. This is so perfectly round, and the colors, it almost looks like a toy. And I was like, I want to buy this. I've never bought it before. I always go into the supermarket in Japan and I think to myself, I wish I could buy one of those watermelon because they look so beautiful. And today I thought, no matter the price, I'm gonna get it unless it's 2,000 yen. Turns out it was 390 yen. 390 yen. So good. The price wasn't listed, so I had to ask at the register. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this later in the day and I'm so excited. Look how cute it is. These smell so heavenly. If you live in Australia, you probably had these a lot growing up. I did. My dad would bring them into my room all the time when I was studying. And yeah, these were 300 yen each, or 330. So that's quite expensive for a single passion fruit, but I bought them from there before and they were incredible. So I'm just gonna let them sit in the sun here and let them shrivel up a bit so they become really nice and ripe. Let me know in your country, how much do these cost? Because I'm very curious. I don't feel like this is what I call a honeydew melon. In Australia, it looks a little different to this, but I'm excited nonetheless. It smells so good. I could eat this every couple of days. I feel like I could afford it, but she said it was cheaper than usual at the fruit store.
One of my favorite things to do on the weekend is check out the local thrift stores, and I did a really good job this time. Sometimes I go in and don't get anything. This time there was a big haul. You can find all sorts of items here, like brand new items, but this is what I got. So this is number one, a pajama set from Gelato Pique. It was 1,300 yen and it included a 20% off discount. It was a 2-piece set. The little cherry here, very cute. Do you like this girly look on me? I'm not used to it, but I think I'm really enjoying it. Especially like I have the blonde hair and the white pearl and the pink. Hold on, let me get my hydrangea. This is my new feeling and vibe going into summer this year. Alyssa came over to my place.
I'm very excited. We're having some sake. I don't know what's up with Sarah's glasses. These aren't exactly the cutest.
Yeah, sorry. Mine's like a little bit like Kimetsu Yaiba inspired.
Oh, it is, yeah, like Tanjiro's. When I was in high school, I've always liked anime, but I don't know about for you or for everyone else, but it was like a shameful secret almost. Like anime was seen as like a super nerdy thing. And that's fine, I repressed it well. And it was a super nerdy thing, and all my friends were super normies, which is not a bad thing, you know. But then when I got to college, I remember actually for the first time had a group of friends who kind of liked anime, but they didn't know I liked it because I was still secretive about it. And they were trying to introduce me. They were like, Alyssa, this is Dragon Ball. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. His hair turned gold. That's so cool. And then I think eventually they caught on that like,
you knew a lot,
yeah.
Well, I was like the opposite. I was like not closeted about it. I was like, hey guys, I'm a weirdo. I like all these things.
Sarah just told me a really funny story yesterday.
Yeah.
You had to introduce an interest. You can
Yeah.
tell it, you had to
Yeah, well, I just introduced like to this roll call group that I really love, like a Japanese artist, Kitty Pompomi, and everyone was like, this girl is so weird.
She was like the weird.
Yeah, I was
Asian,
like,
but
thinking
Asian
back,
girl.
I was like, why did I do that to myself? But it's fine, we all made it.
We all
Where we
Japan.
belong.
Where we belong.
With all the
Had to
other
escape.
weirdos. To an unexpected friendship, because I would never have traveled to Texas and met you, like just on the street.
Yeah,
don't
you
feel like
would
you
have
would-
come to Texas.
I wouldn't have, but I would go now. We have these pearl face masks, and Alyssa's a professional, but I haven't done a face mask in a good while.
When I moisturize, a lot of the time I'll do a face mask instead of like putting on moisturizer because I kind of like it. I feel like it's a time to just relax. You can kind of
True.
just sit there, feel a little luxurious, especially with pearl
Yeah.
face masks. So.
Well, we've got our pearl necklaces on.
Yes.
I'm curious about this 3D one. Ooh, oh, it's got like eyes on it. Can you see that?
That's pretty.
Is that standard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Face masks are so slimy if you've never held one before. The
Hello.
moisture is, like drips off of it.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Oh, it's cold.
No, they're always kind of cool. Oh my god, it's
Did it
actually
hurt you?
it slides on so easily. Oh my gosh.
I don't feel like I'm doing this right.
We look so beautiful. Look how beautiful we look.
I can taste the pearls.
I use the
You put
rest
on
of
the
it.
arm.
I
All right,
use-
we're soaking up the pearl. By the way, I haven't seen Alyssa in forever, so I brought her an omiyage, which is a souvenir
Oh my
from
God.
Australia. There's a bit of a story. She loves the American snack.
Do you remember the name?
Jelly babies, no, not jelly babies. Starburst, no. Sour Patch lollies.
Sour Patch Kids.
Yes. And I got her the natural confectionery sour squirms,
Oh.
and this is like the Australian equivalent, but not as like cute because it's worms.
Well, did you know in America we have a really popular gummy sour worms
Oh.
that look like this?
Is it trolley?
It's trolley.
Yeah, they're not American. They're actually like German.
Oh,
Yeah.
good to know. Well, they're really popular in America.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's so
alright.
sweet.
I hope you like them because like she's very like she has her favorites. But I'm
Yeah.
kind of curious just for the review.
Okay, I'll do a review. For
If
you.
not, I'll eat them all for you.
I got you a little something.
Oh,
too.
in the box from the pearl shop.
I repurposed it.
What are these? Oh my god, these are so cute.
So they're little candles, but they're a series that Sarah actually really likes, and she has a dongo version of this candle already. So they're little candles,
Aw.
cream soda, and then of course like little Japanese kind of sweets.
That's so thoughtful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
You're so moist.
I am.
You're supposed to like pat down.
Oh, okay.
You can pat it kind of
Ooh,
in.
it's so smooth.
Mm-hmm. These are really good. These taste almost like a better version of like the trolley gummies I have. So I really like them.
That's good. Would you compare them like in flavor to the Sour Patch? Like, are they similar? I feel like the green one's kind of similar.
I think they're kind of similar.
Okay.
It's in the same ballpark for sure.
Okay, so if you ever move to Australia, we do have Sour Patch, but you can also survive on our
They
local
have
gummies.
Sour Patch, but the Sour Patch tastes different from the American ones.
Yeah.
I also got to try out some other products that were from NWSP with pearls infused in them, like this serum as well as a sunscreen. Even though it's a Saturday night, I'm always in charge of the Tokyo Creator video, so I did that check and uploaded it before going to bed. Wow, it's the last day in this week, and of course I hit the gym and I was feeling lazy. No homemade coffee. This time it is a convenience store one, which I'm getting used to black coffee now. I'm a changed person. And then made a really simple lunch, salad, pesto, and a mint lemon drink. And I made the same dinner. But that's all. What did you guys think? I'll see you in another video. Bye!